In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson commissions an exploration of the newly purchased Louisiana Territory, the territory that had been purchased from France. The exploration did not start, however, until 1804. Leading this exploration was Meriwether Lewis, born in 1774, and William Clark, born 1770. May 14, 1804, the Corps of Discovery begins their adventure across the Louisiana Territory. Traveling by river and by land, the Corps of Discovery consisted of 45 men traveling from St. Louis, Missouri to the Oregon coast. When the Corps of Discovery made it to North Dakota, they met up with a Native American woman named Sacagawea. Sacagawea acted as a translator and guide for the men on their adventure from North Dakota until the end of the trip. Sacagawea brought on the expedition with her newborn son, who she carried on her back for the entirety of the expedition. The expedition of Lewis and Clark took 2 years, 4 months, and 10 days, and was a journey of over 8,000 miles. One of the primary goals of the Lewis and Clark expedition was to discover a Northwest Passage, a water route that would take the country all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Unfortunately, no such route was found. However, Lewis and Clark were able to make some other great discoveries that helped our budding nation. The Corps of Discovery discovered hundreds of new plant and animal species, as well as established relationships among the Native American tribes in the Louisiana Territory. Lewis and Clark carried with them on their expedition Jefferson Peace Medals. These medals were offered to the chiefs of Native American tribes they met along the way as a symbol from our president and our country for peace, community, and friendship. Lewis and Clark were some of the earliest explorers to ever take written account of the grizzly bears in North America. They also sent President Thomas Jefferson a prairie dog because no one had ever seen one before. While the Corps of Discovery may not have found the Northwest Passage, they did open up the West for our young and growing country, which led to future expansion westward. They also made discoveries about the geography and geology of the new territory, as well as establishing relationships with the Native Americans. Lewis and Clark were truly some of the pioneers of westward expansion for our country, and we should always remember them for that.